2NURFM.com, a broadcast service of the University of Newcastle.
Well, it's time to stop talking about getting on your bike and actually do it. It's Ride to Uni Day next month, but in preparation for that, as we know we all have to prepare for things in life, it's Bike Week next week. Joining us in studio is Megan Sharkey. Megan is an environmental officer at the University of Newcastle. Megan, are you going to be on your bike?
Oh, absolutely. I ride my bike here every day.
Oh, well, she's peddling the talk, ladies and gentlemen.
I even take people in with me sometimes.
Oh, really? Like as in people that have never ridden before and they're a bit nervous about it?
So we do bike bus and bike buddies to encourage new people to ride to the university and show them the safe paths, and do it with an experienced cyclist so they can ask questions and feel safe on the road.
How scary is it to be on the road out there in Newcastle these days as a cyclist?
I would say it really depends on where you're coming from.
Okay.
If you're coming from the city, it can be quite good. If you're coming from Charlestown, it could be difficult. So it really just depends on where you're coming. But there are quite a few safe cycling routes available to Newcastle. And the terrain and the climate is great for it. It's a great bike city.
So you want people to ride to uni on October 14.
Yes.
However, in preparation for that ride on October 14, you're talking about Bike Week, which is next week. And how is the university involved in Bike Week next week and what's going on for that?
Yeah, fantastic. Well, this week is New South Wales Bike Week from the 13th to the 20th. And on Sunday, on the Newcastle foreshore, they have a free breakfast to support, as well as the university will be there. And we're doing a safe cycling workshop. So on the 20th of September, you can come to the National Netball Parks and you can learn safe cycling rules. You can learn some bike maintenance, how to go on shared paths, how to appropriately sign in traffic, and things like that. And it's an absolutely free course. You can come. Yep.
Obviously, bring your bike.
Yes, sorry, bring your bike.
And
bring
your
bike
helmet
and your helmet.
And all the other stuff that you might want to have when you're riding a bike, like a water bottle and a hat and yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
But so that's separate to the foreshore activities. So that's happening, did you say, the 20th of September?
Correct.
Give me the address again, the netball courts, did you say?
The National Park Netball Courts.
Okay, so that's September 20, and that's completely separate to what's happening at the foreshore on the weekend.
Correct.
Okay. And in terms of cyclists, people, in percentage terms, how many people do you think ride their bikes currently to the University of Newcastle?
About 2.5% to 3% to
Okay.
Callahan's campus. So that's roughly 400 to 500 people.
Okay. And we know that parking is a premium at the University of Newcastle. So there is obviously, I won't say a method in your madness because it's not madness, but you want to encourage people to bring more bikes here as opposed to vehicles. Is that part of the thing?
Absolutely. It's about having a mixed mode transport so everybody gets a good experience. So the car drivers coming here, the bicycle users, and the way that we do that is actually by diversifying. And the more cyclists that come here, the easier it'll actually be for car drivers. And so we can work together with them.
Sounds like a great idea.
And you get the best park at uni when you ride your bike.
True. The closest one. You can just park it up there.
And it's free.
Awesome. There you go. It's there's many great reasons to get on your bike and come to uni. It's Wednesday, October 14, Ride to Uni Day. And as Megan Sharkey just pointed out, the 20th of September at the National Park Netball Courts. What time is that starting?
10 to 12 p.m. And all the details are on the City of Newcastle's website as well as the Ride to Uni website.
Will you be giving lessons on how to put a tyre back on and how to patch a tyre and all that stuff?
We will have the option for that, yes. So it will be dependent on those who come, and we will teach them whatever they want to know.
Because I think that's one of my greatest fears. I'm happy to ride a bike, but then I think, if I get a flat and I'm on the side of the road and I'm trying to, prise the tyre off and fix it and do all that stuff, it's a deterrent. But I know that there's easy ways to do it.
Well, if you ride to uni on the day, you could come with a bike bus, and our bike bus leaders will not only have patch kits, but first aid kits for any event on your safe cycle journey to the uni.
I'm hoping that you don't need the first aid kit. Megan Sharkey, thank you so much for your time.
At the moment, we're doing the Ready to Ride, so I'd encourage you to go to the forum's free fitness program to get ready to ride. So
of course.
You can join, go to newcastle.edu.au/ride to uni and register for free access to the forum's personal training and RPM classes until October 14th.
Sounds like an excellent plan. Thank you so much, Megan, and all the best with Ride to Uni Day.
Thanks, Meryl, for having me.
Yeah, pretty cool, actually. It's wonderful. Actually, I was in the city last night and I couldn't get over there. Maybe half a dozen people that I spotted just on my trek down King Street to go to the movies on push bikes. And I thought, there you go. People really are embracing cycling more and more in the city. 2NUR FM.